Okay, there I am. Why'd the music suddenly cut like that? Anyway, hi Fungi. How you doing? Didn't mean to cut the music out that fast. Hold on, let me see if I can get that back. There it is. Alright, how you doing today, Fungi? It's gonna be a pretty quiet one today. Get the music started. That on.
Don't stop.
Adjust the volume a little bit. There we go. There. I'm pretty sleepy myself. Somewhat chill, feeling a bit sick, so couldn't work today. Oh, shit. Look, Fungi, if you're not feeling well, you don't have, you can just sit this one out. I don't even know how many people are going to be coming today. It's been a while since I've done an actual art stream, so if you need to lay down, please do so, please. Like, if you had to, like, stay home from work today because you don't feel well, then, yeah. Yeah, I want to do a proper drawing of, Ragamuffin today. That's my plan. Like, I drew this really, really sloppily, but I really want to do, like, a proper drawing. And the way I want to do it is, okay, Funky, were you here yesterday when I was working on that, the banner for the Discord server? Literally lying in bed, I don't think I can sit more. Fungi, go lie down, it's okay. Please, like, let me show you what I was working on the other day to give you an idea of, like, the style I want to go for this, because, I realized that whenever I try to draw anything on stream, I get, like, performance anxiety, so... But there's a style that I like to do that makes me less anxious. It's like a paint style. And I want to try drawing Ragamuffin in this sort of style. And this is the banner for the Discord server, but then I realized, I didn't know this, that you have to have a level 2 boost to your Discord server in order to even use a banner, but when and if that happens, this will be the banner. That looks fantastic. Thank you. It's a lot, like, it is a lot more, like, relaxing to draw like this for me, because it's like painting. But yeah, I want to do what I did here and do essentially a digital painting of Ragamuffin. But yeah, I don't even know who else will be able to make it right now, so if you need to lie down, Fungi, please do so. I'm just gonna sit here and draw. Or paint, I should say. I don't want you to be like... You gotta take time to recover, alright? Please. I'm just gonna sit here and focus on the music and just freaking go for it, so. How's the server thing going on? You mean the Discord? It's pretty much ready to go. I hope I have everything set up correctly, like with the bots and stuff. And I will officially be opening it on Sunday. I will say this. I am gonna have it set to 18 plus, only because I don't want a bunch of like really young kids joining, because I don't know, I get really weirded out, especially since I have told on my stream that how old I am. I don't want a bunch of like people younger than 18 joining, so it doesn't sit right with me, you know what I mean? I've noticed more and more VTubers and PNG tubers doing that, and I get it. So, I'm hoping I have that set up correctly. But it's pretty much just like your standard Discord server where, you know, you have places to just chat about stuff. There'll be like, there's just like, I don't think I have all the voice channel stuff things set up. I should actually double check that. But yeah, I've never hosted a Discord server before, so hopefully I've got most of the kinks worked out. Anyway, let me get started on this, because my goal is to actually do a complete painting of this character today, so don't wanna waste too much time.
Stop.
They look really cute with that vest. Thanks Slime for that idea. Slime has some really freaking good ideas when it comes to like naming things and just I'll ask him ideas or he'll just give me ideas and I'm like, damn. That's a good one. I actually forget how important it is to ask people for feedback or for any ideas when it comes to designing or drawing things. I'm so used to doing things on my own, I forget how valuable it is to get people's feedback. Yeah, no, I love talking to Slime. Slime's fucking awesome. If I had the money, I would commission him to do me a bunch of like custom animated GIFs. Because I love the pixel art he does, it's so freaking cute. I would absolutely commission that guy to do like a whole set of just like pixel art and animated GIFs for the stream. I stopped talking to them for a while, to be honest. I fell off. It's okay. I mean, here's the thing, Fungi. Like, hi, Glazer. Commission? Aren't you broke? I said if I had the money, Glazer. I said if I have the money. Also, welcome to the stream. Does Slime make commissions? I honestly don't know. You'd have to ask them. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, you could ask him if he would be interested in doing a commission. I apologize for not talking too much. I just want to focus on this. I'm still watching the chat, though. Glazer says I'm bored. I'm sorry, Glazer. This is literally just like a very like the art streams are meant to be very laid back, and also, it's been a while since I've actually done art streams. I used to do them bi-weekly. They tend to not be as chatty as the other streams. Plus, there might not be a lot of people available at the moment. Not because of the streams, just bored overall. Oh, I see. Tomorrow is Minecraft Live. Oh, really? I didn't even know there was one coming up. I haven't been following Minecraft news lately, I'll be honest. My brain has been occupied with Terraria stuff. But I'll have to check that out. I would, in the future, still like to do like a Minecraft-themed stream. Or maybe like a stream, I guess, quote-unquote series. After Terraria, because right now, holy shit, man, that's really taking up a lot of time. I've low-key thought about doing 2 Terraria streams a week just so I can speed things up. But that's something I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, maybe make a poll to see if anyone would be interested in that. I mean, I know there's at least one person that watches me that would be interested in it. Excuse me. Basically, someone leaked the name of the update and some hints of the images. Oh. Man, I wouldn't want to be the one to leak stuff like that, especially for something as big as Minecraft. I'm pretty sure there's some possible legal ramifications for that, especially if you get caught. Honestly, I don't know. The only reason you should leak anything if it was like something immensely important and the world needed to know it. Not if it was like something like a game update. I think we're getting a new dimension. Ooh, that would pique my interest. Because let's be honest, there's so many cool things Minecraft could add that all you'd have to do is just look at the plethora of different mods that they have. Deep Dark has a huge portal. Interesting. I mean, we already have the Nether, and we already have the End. For the longest time, a lot of people wanted something that was, like, the opposite of the Nether, or like a sky or heaven-themed area. I'm shocked that Minecraft has, like, Mojang or whatever, has not added something like that yet. It seems like a fucking no-brainer to me, you know? I would love to have, like a heavenly, like, sky, maybe just celestial, well, this is my bias showing, celestial theme sort of world. The name of the update is like something about the Deep Dark, and the images had a lot of skulks. Huh. Well, we'll just have to see. That might actually get me interested in Minecraft again. I don't know if I could play Minecraft and Terraria at the same time. That's like... Woof! Like the black-blue block that gives HP. See, again, I've been out of the Minecraft loop for a while. Jeez, I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into all of that. Minecraft takes less brain cells, you're gonna be you're gonna be fine. I mean, I've played a lot of Minecraft, but the truth is, like, I've played a lot of single-player Minecraft, and I haven't delved deep enough into the mods that the community has. Like, there's a lot of horror-themed mods out there, and I wish I wasn't such a fucking pansy. I would absolutely love to try out a bunch of horror mods on stream. But... I'm the kind of person that could, like, low-key have a heart attack just from jump scares. I don't like jump scares, and a lot of Minecraft horror mods are just jump scares. Or Doxers. Yeah! Glazer, I've watched some videos just recently about how a lot of mods are just they just straight up dox you or like infect your computer with viruses. Yeah, you're right. That's another thing that's fucked up too, man. That is so fucked up. It's like they take the entire concept of EXE creepypasta and they're making it like act like real or some shit. I don't know. At that point, it gets dangerous. Yeah, exactly, Fungi. At that point, it takes the fun out of it too. People will download horror mods because they want something spooky, you know? And then suddenly their computer is fucking bricked. Because some asshole somewhere in the world thought it'd be hilarious to infect people's computer. Some people today just have way too much free time on their hands. Fuck, listen to me. I'm literally sounding like I'm 60. People today have way too much fucking free time on their hands. No, there's no infection, at least not known. Well, okay, I know that there are a lot of mods that will dox you, and there are some mods that purposely make it seem like your computer has a virus, like the broken script mod. You're not that old yet. Oh, Fungi, I'm beginning to feel it. I'm beginning to feel it. I'll tell you that for free. Okay. I think that's a good sketch to start with. I don't plan on actually adding a background to this. It's just when I color something, putting gray just kind of helps with how... The broken script drama is fucking stupid. Really? What do you mean by drama? Can you share that, Glazer? I'm actually curious what you mean by that. Is it because the broken script makes it seem like your computer's fucked up? You have a fat warning that the mod will crash your PC/game for horror elements, and you still say it's malware. Ah, people don't understand that's the entire point, is to simulate that it's malware. I see. I personally wouldn't do it because I don't like the idea of even if you know it's meant to be fake, but still. Like, the fact that they have a warning at the beginning of the mod and people still complain about it, yeah, that's... Then again, I guess people don't even bother reading the warning, or they just don't know how to read. Ooh, it's dangerous, it crashes. No, it's not. It has over 1 million downloads. If I'm not wrong, it was... If it was dangerous, the creator would be doxxed and in jail. I mean, I don't know about in jail, but definitely doxxed. They'd make something to put him in jail, trust. Well, true, in this day and age. Hell, you don't even have to do something illegal and people will be coming after you because they want you thrown in jail. Who is the Queen Slime if she was humanoid? Really? The Queen- you mean in Terraria the Queen Slime used to be a human? Or was humanoid? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I don't know anything about the lore of Terraria, man. It seems pretty wild. Read it again. Also, who is this Queen Slime if she was humanoid? What are you saying if Queens... I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Raven. I'm drawing the, my toxic slime Sona. Like a proper drawing of it. You're talking about my drawing? Oh! Okay, Glazer, I'm sorry. I get it now. I get it now. You use the words... Oh my god, this is how you can tell I have Terraria brain rot. I read the word Queen Slime and I immediately thought you meant the boss from Terraria. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, I'm so fucking brain rot when it comes to Terraria now. Oh my god, I can't- it's finally happened. I can't go back. I'm so fucking cooked. I meant, who is this Queen Slime if she was humanoid? Okay, that's what you meant. Oh my gosh. Okay. Biznum Sona. It's called a toxic slime Sona. And there's a lot, Raven. There's a lot of people that have made a ton of their own little Sonas. Toxic Sona. Yeah, thanks, Fungi. I don't know why I keep saying toxic slime, but it's just toxic. I mean, a lot of Toxonas do have warning symbols or tape, so I don't want to do that with Ragamuffin. Blazer says color theory is scary, doesn't make sense. It's not scary. It does make sense. And it's not that easy to learn. It just takes practice. I'm still getting used to it. Fungi says, how Toxonas have warning label. Yeah, some of them do. But I've noticed some that don't. Fungi says mine doesn't. Yeah, no, I mean, it is literally just personal preference, right? Just do. Oh shoot, on the wrong layer. Okay. Oh, not now, buddy. Not now. I've given you a ton of attention before doing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, I can fix that. Blazer says, but imagine if KaStar played Feel Good in the background. I wish I could play whatever music I want, but then YouTube would come and like slap me with a copyright claim. What does egg mean? And why are you allowed to spam it? It's an inside joke from when I played Undertale like last year. There it is. Fungi says, people actually reading the rules. Yep. Yeah, that is actually shocking. Grab some water. Okay. Shouldn't be all the, like... I'm gonna go for now. Alright, see you, Glazer. Oh, hi, Grizzly Animations. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I'm still trying to get used to this, like, paint style with other characters. I'm used to doing it with, like, Aster and other, like, simple-shaped characters. Yeah, that's... I wonder if that doesn't work. How did Toxonas get famous to draw? I mean, it's Fiznom's fandom, so, and they're fun to design too. I think I'm just gonna have to go with this because I never really put too much thought in how Ragamuffin's mouth looks at different angles. Go with this. Well, Fiznum is fairly famous. I mean, he's... In terms... I mean, he is like, still small compared to a lot of other VTubers, but he's getting there. I mean, he's been doing streaming for 5 years, and he's got over, like, what, 260K last time I checked? I don't know how much bigger it is now. But that's nothing to sneeze at. That's a pretty respectable number. $164K. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. That's like, what, 1/4 of a million? That's something to sneeze at, my guy. That's pretty good. Yeah, Toxonas are just like... Toxona... No, Raven, not the Toxic Avenger. That's like a dark superhero. A Toxona... I'm guessing Raven might not know anything about the quote-unquote lore of the whole little, like, world that Fiznum made up for his channel. I don't know if anyone wants to, like, try to explain it to them, or... I really hope one of these days Fiznum does an actual stream that gives up more lore about the Toxic Cesspit and his character Phi. He keeps saying there is lore, but I guess maybe he's too, like, shy to talk about it. I mean, he just recently admitted that he's a weeb, which is kind of funny because I think a lot of people who have followed him for a while could have guessed that, yeah, oh yeah, this guy's a weeb. This guy's a weeb. Come on, he's a weeb. I made a comment to one of his recent posts. I said, I had a feeling you were a weeb. You mentioned Lucky Star once, and I just knew. bro did not write down the lore. It's possible that he's just making it up as he goes along, and he didn't expect people to be that interested in it. Sometimes some of the best ideas are ones you just come up with on the fly, you know. He is. Yeah, no, he totally is. I mean, there are some, like, things when it comes to, like, Toxonas and some things about Phi, but I don't think he's never actually nailed it down. Because again, I think he never expected people to actually get interested in it. But on the other hand, that does kind of give some room for interpretation and people's, like, fan theories and their sort of perspective on the character. Like I said, he might be just making it up as they go along. And about the FNAF Plus thing, that's honestly old news, Rapin. Like, that shit's been dead in the water for a while, so. He is way, like, past that. Okay, and why are the eyes not looking right? Not facing. That looks a little. this feels like a slow process, but it's so much like it's so much more relaxing to me to draw like this digitally. Funky in chat giving a breakdown of the toxic cesspit. Very commendable, Funky, because that's a lot. Raven says, "Why a group of people entered the cesspit TikTok challenge?" A lot of people come up with different ideas as to why. I think one of like the most common reasons is like they just go exploring abandoned areas. But I could, oh my god, can you guys imagine like one of the Toxonas is just a was a person that just wanted to make a TikTok and they just ended up falling in the substance that way? That would be like probably the most realistic outcome. Yeah, people love to go exploring in abandoned buildings. It's like a literal thing people will film and post on the internet. What do they call that? Going and like purposely looking out for abandoned buildings to explore. What is it called? Urban exploring or something like that? That would be hilarious. And the most realistic reason when you stop and think about it. I think it's called urban exploration, urban exploring. It's something like that. Honestly, I like the idea of exploring old buildings. The problem is there is definitely a element of danger to it, because you don't know if you're gonna like run into like a fucking crackhead or something, depending on where you're doing it. Raven, I have no idea what you are talking about. I haven't heard something more funny since the Fluffy lore. Hasbro was raided by PETA and released a bunch of prototype Are you serious? I don't even know what you're talking about, but now I'm intrigued. And what do you mean by fluffy lore? Like, what the hell are fluffies? style, like, blending part. Fluffy is a weird side of the MLP fandom had created. There were bio toy Hasbro had created to imitate. I have no clue what you are talking about. I'm gonna look this up on my phone really quick. Hold on. The only thing I'm getting is like vintage MLP, like My Little Pony figurines from like the 80s that have felt on them. So I have no idea what you're talking about, Raven. Unless that's exactly what you're talking about, but I I don't know. I don't know. You've got me stumped. They're designed to be cute, fragile, and baby talk. However, they have an uncontrollable. Okay, I know. Okay, I don't believe you're lying, but I also just don't. I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. Man, this is really messing me up. Maybe instead of... but I don't want to use any... I don't want to use, like, a layer on top of this to add, like, the blending of the slime underneath. Ew. Other. Raven, again, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. That might work. Damn it, that is not working at all. Shit. Maybe I'm overthinking this. This back. Man, what I should have done was like have the main body on its own layer, and then render that, and then wait, hold on, that's not too bad. Yeah, actually, hold on, that might work. That might work. It's not going to be perfect, but if I continue focusing on this, I'm not going to be able to get any closer. Come here, buddy. Out on my lap. Okay. Anymore, I can't draw anything if you keep butting my hand. Trickier, a little trickier than I thought. Hold on a second, I will be right back. Right, I'm back. really want to actually finish this. I don't want to stop midway. Oh, it's only been an hour and a half. Alright, we're good. It's not gonna be as, like... It's not gonna be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Polished as I wanted. But I am still getting used to drawing, like... Oh, hey boy, how you doing? Been a very quiet stream, but because I am kinda low-key hyper-focusing on this. Still thinking about Steel Ball Run. I'm gonna have to see if I can, like, find time to sit down and start watching JoJo. Everyone's talking about it right now, probably because of the new part. It will be my hyperfixation for at least 2 months until the next episode comes out. Fair enough, I understand that feeling. Or until the next episode comes out. Yeah, hyperfixations can switch on and off like a light switch. And they always come and go in waves. What? What's the matter, buddy? My cat's been bugging me for like the past 15 minutes. Doesn't look too bad. Things considered. But I would like I've seen examples of people drawing like this and it's way more refined. So I'd like to get to that point where, but then again, also the characters I'm drawing are very simple compared to the examples I've seen. The examples I've seen were like anime style characters. God. Voice says also apparently, know what that anime is. How do you pronounce that? Friend fans are review bombing Steel Ball Roarin' because it's getting higher ratings than the new episodes of. I'm sorry. That's why half the time I don't believe in I don't follow ratings, like 5-star ratings from people, because of shit like that. Like, if you can review bomb something just because you personally don't like it, that's kind of fucked up. Friend is that white-haired elf. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, now this is actually starting to look. Oh my goodness, Kitty! What? What is it? You guys can't hear it, but my cat's crying at me, like, beside me, but the mic isn't picking it up. Hey, man! Talk to me. Come on. He's got his back to me and he's ignoring me. Temperamental little shit. He's pissed off because I haven't sat down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I gave him a lot of attention this morning because I knew I was gonna be doing this, but that's never enough. Boy says the funniest part is that it's not working at all. Steel Ball Run is still miles ahead. Holy shit! I guess when it comes to anime, like the saltiness will never change when it comes to people's favorite animes. I don't. Oh gosh. Like, I grew up during a time where some of the best anime you couldn't find. You would have to like look for it in like video rental stores, or you just happen to know a guy with a bootleg copy or something. The JoJo hype is too strong. I gotta fucking, you know what, I feel like at this point, if I don't at least try to start watching JoJo, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like FOMO, right? Because it legitimately feels like I'm missing out on something. This is so cool, bro. Oh, thank you. I haven't seen you before. Don't know how to pronounce that name. I call you marriage. Bitch. But hi, welcome to. I believe you are new. Also, I apologize. I'm really bad with pronouncing names most of the time because I am low-key illiterate. Man, I wish I can, like, render that better. I really should have, like, focused on, like, the body with all the blending underneath and then added all the details on a separate layer. Unless... Try... Not exactly the kind of stuff, not exactly the result I wanted, but I guess this is more like the first real experimental when it comes to, like, drawing one of these characters. I mean, I have already done this with Aster in the last stream, but this one's way more challenging because this character is more detailed. Put Rousey and the conductor from the Hat in Time in a blender with a slime and Taylor and this goober came out. I like that. I think when the first time when I drew this during one of the past streams, I think it was a weekly freebie stream, I think. Yeah. I think somebody brought up, like, the conductor from the Hat in Time, and yeah, no, I see it. I do see it. Just give him the hat and you're good to go. We didn't, I remember people were saying, oh, make him a conductor, but no, I think we actually, we settled on him, like, they, were a veterinarian in their previous life. I think that was the lore we decided on. Which I still like. Because, honestly, it's funny, now that I think about it, when I was a little kid, one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up was a vet. And I think the reason I never pursued it was because I didn't like to see animals in pain. And I didn't like the idea that in some cases an animal would have to be euthanized. And I would have to be willing to do such a thing. And I'm like, man, I don't think I can do that. I can't. Like, There's two of them, why can't there be both? Because they share the same body, and one used to be a pet dog. Dog train? Still not happy with how. You know what? Maybe it doesn't look right to me because I haven't added any. There's some shine to it. I blend. Bit better, but it's a little bit doesn't look right because it's mid. Boy. Boy, I swear. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to show particularly Boy in chat something really quick. I did finish that Discord banner. Hang on. There. Unfortunately, I like how this came out, but I realized once I had this finished, Discord will not let you use your own custom banner unless the Discord server you're using is a level 2 boost. So, if and when that happens, this will be the banner for the Discord server, but for now, I can't really use it. Also, Boy, yep, you see him. Yep, I put scribbles in there. He's hiding right here. See? I told you I put him in there. But yeah, no, I liked how this turned out. He's barely visible, but there he is. Well, that's the point. He's like an Easter egg. I didn't want him to be too apparent. I just wanted to be like, I'm gonna hide him somewhere so you actually have to really look. And I think it was Slime that gave me the idea to make him a constellation. Nice to see it used on YouTube. Oh yeah, I put it as my YouTube banner. I might adjust it a little bit for YouTube because the file, I still have the file for this, and if I wanted to, I could remove like Aster and the little starlings so that it's just the background with the big old star thing in the back. So I can adjust it a little bit. But no, I'm actually really proud with how this came out. This is a good example of what I'm trying to do with Ragamuffin. Unfortunately, because Ragamuffin is definitely more like a more detailed character, and the colors I used for them are more intense, I feel like it's more of a challenge. Starlings look like keychains. I based them off baby sea stars, and I swear to I'm serious. Take a second right now and Google baby sea stars. Or starfish. Starfish, I mean. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Google baby starfish. You won't regret it. Do it right now. They don't look real. The head is almost done, and it makes me wonder how much longer it's going to take me. They look like remote controls, and the eyes look like big buttons. Obviously the big eyes are to show that they're baby versions of the same species as Aster. As for the little things on the top of their heads, to be honest, I just thought it would look cute. Like maybe it's like the equivalent of how did I imagine it when I like designs with like really cute little features on it that don't particularly have a use, but maybe like, oh, see you later, Boy. But maybe like the idea is when they get older they lose it, so like when the starlets grow up they lose that little weird little bauble above their heads. Anyway, I don't know how much longer it's gonna take for me to finish this. I think I might have overestimated the time it's gonna take to do this. Let's. Plus, I noticed I think the only person that's in chat right now is you, Fungi. How about I finish the head and then I call it, because I feel like there's just too many people right now that are busy at the moment. But I really want to at least finish the head. Well, yeah, like, it's not that, too many people are probably busy with their own thing right now. I greatly underestimated how long this was gonna take me, too. I thought this was only gonna take me like a few hours. At least you're able to make it a speed painting later. Oh gosh. I wish I could, but I'm not like recording this as well as streaming it. Fuck, man. If I was, I could make it a speed painting. I could use like the next weekly freebie stream to continue working on this so you guys can continue watching me like the progress. I could do that. But yeah, if people are going to be too busy at the moment doing their own thing, then I don't see why I should continue doing it. Drawing, I could like keep it for a weekly freebie. Now let me add a little bit. A little too. Just a little. Go back and add. Because the thing about drawing like this is, if you overdo it, all the colors start looking like mud. Hold on a second. Yeah, look at like the reason I do this grayscale thing is because look at how the gray background almost like melts into this part. Then when you take it off, you'll notice it's two different colors. So maybe, I don't know if this will affect it, but let me try something. There, now you can see that now you can see the separation of like the negative space and part of the hair. Well, hair, I use the term hair very, very loosely. The darker color, but I kind of like. It's all flesh. Or slime in this case, yeah. It's just crazy too, because this is how color fucks with your head. This is gray. This is like a bright fuchsia pink, but if you give it all grayscale, your brain can't tell the difference. But if I just put a little bit of this super light pink, suddenly you can tell the difference. Suddenly they're like separated. It's magic. But yeah, I really wish I can continue on those, but I feel like I'll be here for like another 2 to 3 hours. But I will definitely have this ready to go for the next weekly freebie. Thank you for sticking by me, Fungi. I know you're not feeling well, so how about you go, take a nap. If you have it, get some chicken soup in you, or some warm tea, or anything, because I'm not sure what you're sick with, but yeah, like, make sure you get some rest, okay, man? Funny enough, I am feeling better. Wow. I didn't know I had that power over people. But either way, just chill out for the rest of the day if you can. Thank you for coming, and thank you for everyone else that have come and gone so far. And I will continue this drawing the next weekly freebie stream, which will be next Thursday. So yeah, I hope you all have a cool day. See ya!